morning.
Morning. How's it going, man?
Well, here we are yet again. We find these towns. We've never woken up in this town.
We have never woke up, but again, last night though, we rode into the darkness. It's like freezing. It got down to what, 41?
Yeah, Teresa said 37, but I didn't see that. It was 41 was the lowest I saw. But yeah, I mean, we come into these little towns. You and I were walking around today looking at the main street. It's starting to come alive. It's almost 8:30, 9 o'clock. We're going to go grab some breakfast. Just great places to see out here in this wonderful land they call the US of A.
I mean, we're in Julian, California. Really, really cool place. But it seems like the last 5 trips, we are always pushing into the darkness.
Well, I mean, content, we gotta film.
Right.
And then yesterday we had that debacle with our live that put us behind about an hour and a half.
Right. So,
hey.
But we're having fun, We always have fun.
Well, and look, they didn't get to see the town except for the evening shot, so they're going to be pleasantly surprised this morning.
Yeah, this is a great little town. We're going to go to a cool little cafe, bakery, and have breakfast. We're going to hang out here and maybe spend half the day here, and then we're going to head to...
We'll probably head up to maybe a winery or two, and then jump into Temecula. Really going to Old Town Temecula, which is... a place I don't think you've seen yet. I know you've been in Pala and that kind of stuff, but we'll park the bikes and we'll just walk the street and enjoy the evening. I
know one thing that's good, and it's always good, is we travel together really good and have fun.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we may have lost a subscriber or two based on your eating escapade last night.
Nah.
Wait.
You love that. You love it.
Didn't you? Cool.
Hey, well.
See you down the road.
We are ready for breakfast.
You ready for breakfast?
We are ready for some food. Hungry. Hungry.
Well, follow us this way. Let's go.
See some pretty countryside. I'm dying to see it because we didn't get to see it last night. Yeah. Riding when it's so dark.
We're going to take you to a winery somewhere. We'll look at those that are on the map.
Then we can fall asleep on the bike.
Yeah.
We're going to go eat.
Good morning. Sorry. Good morning.
Am I following her? Basted with sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Basted with sausage.
Thank you. Looks delicious.
Wow. Scrambled with bacon. Thank you. I'll be right back.
What do you think about this? Oh, wait, are you the last guy again?
I've got sausage.
Oh, right. Look at those patties. Look kind of...
Yeah, they look great. I mean, it's taken a while to get our food, but
Okay, we're not in a hurry.
the problem is they serve so much food here. The guy in the back is going every plate. I mean, mounds of food everywhere. It's
Right.
awesome.
Look at Teresa's lovely dish right here.
Sausage, potatoes, bacon. I want my biscuit though.
I've got the eggs over. No, I've got my eggs based in the sausage, and let me tell you, their coffee is quite tasty. This is so good. Love it.
What do you move your kitchen?
Well, I guess it's time to eat. So, hey, we'll see you down the road. So tell us about this.
So we are in Julian, California, as you know, and we are going to try a piece of pie from the Julian Cafe where we just had breakfast, and we may even do a taste test. We may go down and around the corner and try a piece of pie there as well. What did we get? Apple crumble?
Apple crumble, yes. With whipped cream.
With whipped cream, no ice cream. It's a little too early for ice cream.
Well,
But it looks delicious.
let's dig in here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had
Okay, crumble?
No, I was going to say pie so
What?
early in the morning. I don't know that I've ever had pie so early in the morning, but that's a lie.
In the old coffee shops, that's what people used to do. Coffee and a piece of pie.
It's warm.
After a good breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
You gotta
that's good.
work on your
yeah, gotta
eating
get that.
skills.
Oh,
Who, mine?
No, his.
no. I'm from like caveman era.
Oh, my gosh.
Really.
Yeah.
That's
Good stuff.
That's good.
Honey, you have to have
Really
honey.
good.
Honey, you have to have some.
I'm going to dig in.
If we let you.
If you really know me, I'm a pie guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a cake guy. So our viewer that wanted me to have some cake or us some cake, I'm going to have pie every time.
I get Share when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's warm. It's got great cinnamon taste to it. The apples are insane.
Well, there you have it. That's how we cap off our breakfast.
What a great morning, huh?
Great breakfast.
Yeah.
A piece of pie.
Yeah, that was good. We're right across from Mom's Bakery, where I think the two of us had a piece of pie the first time we came through.
Right.
We may have to try it again because that sure smelled good.
It smelled awesome. I mean, that was like a full-on real bakery in there. We had a piece of pie at the coffee shop, which was a bakery as well.
Yeah.
But
it was great.
good breakfast and snuck in that piece, and the ladies are out shopping somewhere right now.
So a little bit about Julian. The first known kind of settlers to come through like the 1850s. But then 1869, there was a group of cousins and brothers that were going down to Arizona to go fight preempt the Civil War.
Really?
American Civil War down there. But they stopped here and they loved it. And so one of the cousins was named Mike Julian, and he was supposedly the best looking dude out of all of them. So they took his name.
Really?
Yeah.
And so that's how this town was named.
That's how it was named. And then late 1869, there was an African American. He was a freed slave, Fred Coleman. There's a creek down here named Coleman Creek.
Right.
He came in and saw a little bit of glitter in the stream, so he started panhandling. Next thing you know, he finds some gold, and all of a sudden Julian becomes quickly a tent city.
Really? And
Yeah.
that's so bizarre, thinking where it is, even though you're in the mountains.
Crazy. So,
It's like-
it's the gold rush of California.
Wow.
And you just find this stuff. And then like 1870, there's a James Madison. I don't think it was the President Madison, but there's a
Right.
guy by the name of James Madison. He brought some apple trees with him because the workers were always grinding at mining and stuff. So he brought some apple trees, and the trees just flourished in this area. That the land and the fresh breeze and fresh air, they just really loved it. And so, now it's the apple pie capital of the world.
And like the lady said in the restaurant, it's about the apples.
Right,
More,
inside the pie.
Right, not the crust, not anything else. It's about the apples.
So pretty interesting, stuff we find, and then a lot of history after that. But that was kind of the early roots.
Right, that is very interesting. It's like you always think you got to go north
Right.
to get that kind of history, but you really don't.
No,
It's everywhere.
150 years later, this town is thriving,
Yeah.
and it's more of a tourist town today. And
Right.
there's some agriculture and farmers, but if you look around today, at 8 o'clock it was desolate, and now by 10 o'clock there's people coming in from all parts of the state.
Cars, trucks, motorcycles, everybody's here. They enjoy their day because I guess they can go home quick. You
They
know?
can, get to San Diego, Temecula pretty darn quick.
So hey, with that,
We'll see you down the road.
We actually have a lovely gold mine here in Julian. It was established in 1870, operated until 1937. I'm one of the tour guides. My name is Arlene. Come and see us. It's a whole lot of fun. We have a lot of picnic areas, so you can bring a picnic and kick back and also enjoy a little panning for gold.
How far down do you go? I heard you saying that.
We have a shaft in there that's 425 feet deep,
Wow.
which is equal to 47.5 stories.
And you take an elevator all the way down? Or
No, we don't. Nobody goes down that. But you get to see it, and I usually throw a rock down it just so people. I'm not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway.
Right.
But anyway, come check us out.
And so, where are you located in Julian?
In Julian, we're right off Main Street on C. Just go up the hill. You can't miss us.
Awesome.
We'll
Thank
have
you
to
for
check
your
it out.
time.
You're welcome, guys.
appreciate it.
All right, take it
care.
easy.
Bye.
Well, the things we see and the people we meet.
So we'll have to see how our time goes and see if we are going to go to a gold mine today.
We can certainly drive up there.
Right. It's
And
up
watch
this.
her throw a rock down there. Cool.
All right. Well, hey, what the heck? See you guys down the road.
Later. So we were walking down the side streets here in Julian, and we found this store that said it had an old historic well. What's going on with the well here?
Well, actually, the well was dug in 1900 for this little farm that was here, which actually took up about the whole block. At that time, Julian was very rural.
Okay.
So they used it. The water was pumped from here up to a tower in the back, which in 1911, they started having a drought in Julian. And the little well, the original town well, one of them, was out in the street here, and it wasn't ample water coming out of it, so they actually bought this well from the people that own this property.
Oh, wow.
And started pumping the water from here with a hit-and-miss tractor engine that was in here. This was a single-wall construction metal building.
Wow.
And they had the hit-and-miss tractor engine in here, and the engine's actually outside in the rosemary bush.
Wow.
You can see it?
Oh, I'll have
And the
to
water
check
was
that
pumped
out.
from here to that tower across the street. And up in the top, there was a big redwood tower. Redwood tank. And then it gravity fed this block side of Julian, this block.
Wow.
So basically each block pretty much had its own water source.
So your name's Lisa.
My name's
And-
Lisa, and then it's called the Old Well because the well's here.
Awesome. And are you from San
I've been in
Diego
Julian
or
for 50 years on and off. My dad was the town sheriff, so I grew up
No
there.
way.
The town
So,
sheriff.
Unfortunately, the shop's closing, but we're going to be online too.
Why is it closing?
Because we decided to move along. Julian's getting too busy for us. We're back
Got
to 3
you.
people. It's just too crowded. But this shop, the well will be intact in the future, evidently. So the new buyers are going to do that. But we're kind of known in here for our eclectic collection of stuff and our fun stories that we have about things in town and things
So
like that.
you said you'll be online. What would that? You have that web
TheOldWell.com.
address? TheOldWell.com.
And probably on eBay too. We've got a really cool, extensive vinyl collection record at the back too.
Oh, we're gonna have to check it out.
Anyway, well, thank you guys.
Yeah,
All
let's-
right, thank
Pleasure.
you.
Let's go out back.
Let's check out the well real quick one more time.
Hi. Hi, good. It feels weird to be in my store.
Way down, yo, and that's in the store. Pretty
We
cool.
are, and I just got to do a little blog thing at this time.
She said they have like a really big collection of vinyl records. I mean, that's what I used to listen to.
Right.
You?
Yes, as well. In fact, Lance, my son, still has all my old albums.
Let's go in and check it out.
Yeah.
His wife, because she knows where to get everything.
How you guys doing today?
How are you?
All right. I got.
So Lisa told us you have a big collection of vinyl.
And look at that right there.
Johnny
My man,
Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Star. What's your name?
I'm Okie.
Okie? Nice to meet you, Okie.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from Julian here?
Yes. Well, no, originally I'm from Oklahoma.
No way.
Yeah, I'm originally from Oklahoma.
Nice,
What
nice.
part?
A little town called Oologah,
Oologah.
Yeah,
Where's, is that?
northeastern Oklahoma. That's where Will Rogers was born.
Oh, okay.
And so we're from Borrego now.
Okay.
So I used to be the mayor down there. And have you been to Borrego?
No. Well, we passed
All the
through
art
it.
pieces that
Yeah,
are down there.
Yeah.
Dennis Avery, who
Borrego Springs?
yeah, owned Avery Paper, Avery Label, commissioned artists, and
Yeah.
there's 128 pieces of artwork down there all over the valley floor.
Oh,
so you
wow.
can drive around and look at them.
Yeah, we'll have to go down there and do that. But yeah, so cool to see this stuff.
Yeah, it's vinyl records have made a big comeback.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have.
Oh yeah.
My 24-year-old son, his son that's, how old's Lance?
30.
They got some vinyl now and
Yeah.
little players. And,
Right.
Yeah, it's
Keeping it alive. But
Yeah.
hey, thank you very much. What's happening?
So we met someone that we were watching, trying to get tours up in this area. So Lance and I walked up this hill. Where are we going?
We are going to a gold mine shaft to check it out.
Yeah, we are going to a gold mine shaft to check it out. So Fred Coleman was one of the original guys. He was a former slave, an African American that came in this valley and found some gold. And I think we're going to hear there were like over 200 mines at one point in here.
Right, right.
And I think this mine has been in this guy's family for like 3 or 4 decades, and it's more of a tourist attraction today.
Right. Well, we saw a bunch of people earlier going into the shaft, so we'll check this thing out.
We did, and I'm about ready to pull a wheelie, so if you want to keep your camera on.
Yeah.
Just watch Teresa, make sure she doesn't fall off there.
The bike there.
Yep. Loose gravel, come on in.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm gonna pull right up here. All right, we made it. Let's go check this out.
Welcome, my name is Paul and I'll be your tour guide, and I just want to start off by teaching a little bit about the gold rush. How our gold rush began was back in 1870. There was a rancher named Fred Coleman, and one day he was herding his cattle down by Spencer Valley School, and he stopped by the creek, and he knew a little bit about penning for gold. So while he's watering his horse and cattle, he scooped down the creek, and eureka, there's gold here. Now Fred made one mistake. He couldn't keep it to himself. Just like gossip, word spread like wildfire, so everybody wanted to come to Julian and make a living mining for gold. Right after the Civil War wasn't work, so let's get it rich mining for gold.
Right.
Now when you're looking for gold, it's always found in the material like you see on this ledge right over here. It's called quartz. This is what they're crushing in a California 5 stamp mill. They're going to crush it up and extract the gold out of the rock. Now back then you have to get a minimum of 1 ounce of gold per every ton. This ore cart holds a ton of material. Along with that, you'll pull 2 to 3 tons of the surrounding waste rock coming out of the mountain to extract it out of the quartz veins in the mountain. Now we'll be traveling through 2 mines, the Eagle and the High Peak mine. They're connected together. In the back, there's 11 stories in the mine. There'll be 5 levels down the shaft and 5 levels above you. When you go down the shaft, they had to use a bucket to bring the ore out of the shaft. This is the elevator. He'll put 1 foot in and 1 foot out and push off the wall so he doesn't get spilled down the shaft with the jagged edges.
Oh, so the miner's hanging on to it.
Yeah, this is your elevator.
That's pretty cool.
Nice elevator.
Go down and get that. We're going to come right over here and get you guys underway, going in the nice cool mine in the summer, 62 degrees. Whenever you enter a mine, you'll see a wood structure called an adit. This gave you a way to lock up the mine to protect all your gold and your equipment, because you got a lot of money invested in the equipment to dig the gold out of the mine. Also, you don't want anybody in there taking all that gold and getting all your treasures. Back then, gold was $20 an ounce. Now it's almost $2,000 an ounce at today's market, depending on the market, the daily value.
Right.
Now, back then, the miners did this different methods of mining. In that time period, a miner used a miner's hat with a sardine can as a reflector and the candle as a light. But now, then they went to, and later on, to the carbide lamp, and eventually to the electric light like we have today. But back then, a simple miner's hat with a sardine can or a candle holder in the wall, so they could add more candles for candle power. Can you imagine that? Just to get that rich off that gold. Now, little safety tip for you taller miners: just be careful, don't bump your head, and be careful, don't trip on the tracks. You'll follow me right this way. Nice,
your head.
Nice 62 degrees in the mine.
So you said it one time.
Now, we're stopping right here at the first stop. This is the Eagle vein, named after the gold coin. This gold vein right above you is called the quartz vein. These layers are anywhere from 1 inch to several feet thick, wide. And these layers run east-west. And what you want to do is to straight back this way till you run into each layer. Because if you go the other direction, you only get to 1 vein. Like I said, the first vein was named the Eagle vein, named after the gold coin. The next layer back was called the Hayden vein, named after Billy Moran, one of the owners that worked in the mine. This is a typical cabin back in the 1870s, where they lived in the local town area.
Right.
Now, I'm going to give you your mic back, and we'll let you guys enjoy a nice, cool, private tour here.
Thank you.
We offer tours daily. We offer tours here daily, 7 days a week, from 10 to 4. You don't need any reservations unless you have a parties of 20 or more. Just come on in 10 to 4, and we'll get you all taken care of.
And do you have a website?
Yeah, we have a Eagle Mining Company. There's a website. Things to do in Julian, TripAdvisor, Yelp.
So you're everywhere.
We're the most popular tourist attraction here in Julian besides apple pie.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
You enjoy your visit?
Thank you.
Well, miners,
Let's go.
miners, 49ers, let's go. Yeah. The things we do. Yeah. Watch out, you tall miners. Now, he said go left, 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 right?
I don't think so.
No. Look at that.
Crazy.
An old torch. Used to put kerosene or gas in that, fire that up, blow torch.
And isn't it nice and cool and it's just great.
Just crazy to think that they did this back when there was no electricity, no using candles.
And a
to get
little
your-
teeny candle this size.
Yeah. And then they had to cut, they had to cut through all this, right? This wasn't open like
Right.
It wasn't a tunnel.
Well,
This thing can cave in any moment now.
I know, I was
That's
Oh, whoa, thank you.
Yeah.
That was
Well, there goes my guy. Tidal waves, tsunamis, earthquakes. Now we're in cave-ins.
Did they have bathrooms in here?
I hope there's like some cocktails up ahead, right?
All right, so this is that mine shaft that I think he was saying goes down 5 stories.
So, this was not planned. Here we are doing something again that was not planned.
We're walking on the street down in Julian, and there was a lady down there selling the tours, and we're like, we hoofed it up a couple miles here.
Walking.
It's pretty far.
On foot.
So we brought the ladies back so we could show them in the mine shaft.
So
you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. So we got the guide let us go on our own, and we're lost now, and we don't know what to do.
Take it out.
I thought he said left, 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 but it's really right.
Right.
You know,
So, hey.
things we do. And there was a subscriber saying he would love to see us get off and hike and go into different. So here we are.
Here we are.
Doing something different.
Right on. Great.
Yeah.
Let's continue on.
Down the road.
Here we go.
How's it going up there, trip leader?
Well, we turned right finally, and it looks like, it's pretty amazing to be in here. Oh, we have a little stairway we've got to go to, I guess.
Oh yeah, he did say stairs, didn't he?
Look down the mine shaft there.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to head up, and I'll catch you guys. Like
Yeah.
I'm not using any hands here, Lance.
I'm gonna push Teresa.
Do you see that skill, Lance? I'm not using any hands.
You're the man. You're the man.
Oh, overhead.
Watch your head right here, guys. There's sponge on it.
Here they come. Hi, Laura.
Hi, this is fun.
What?
It is fun.
Elsie, watch your hat. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You can't ruin that hat.
Okay, so,
Let's go.
is that right?
That's really nice.
Or is this right? Hey, look at this though.
Yeah, check it out.
We're supposed to not go that way, right? No,
Low overhead.
it has an X. Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Cool. Whoa.
Watch your head.
Watch your head.
I'm okay.
Laura got excited there.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't think people were as tall in that day either.
I just think they didn't want to dig as much.
Yeah, you just gotta walk. Do over like this.
Maybe it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Then
You
they
know.
and they're like, okay, let's stand up a little bit.
It's why dig what you don't need to.
Right. Don't hit that hat, I'm telling you. We don't need to go back to Prescott and get another one.
Might be a nice trip.
Could be.
See you next fall.
Saratelli. Oh, good one back there, Laura. Okay, I do see light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, maybe it's just an electric light. I can't wait to get back on the bike.
Right, it gets us crazy.
Oh no, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yay!
Yeah, we made it.
We crouch down when we get out. Can't stand up straight.
Don't run, honey.
Oh my goodness, here come some miners. Whoa, what mine? You're not even dirty, girls.
49ers.
Hey man,
Oh, what's happening?
that was great.
So we just got out of the High Peak Mine 1870. That was kind of a cool little fantastic journey.
Yeah, can you imagine? Back in the day, got an ore cart, mining those rocks in there with picks and shovels and hammers, and Maybe a little bit of explosives, who knows?
Right. What do you ladies think? That was kind of cool, don't you think?
Very cool, and
Very
you could not
cool.
be a miner if you were claustrophobic.
No.
Definitely not. I can't even imagine what those men went through.
But you know, I'm going to say it again. We had no idea we'd be doing something like this today, and we did it.
Yep.
Proud of you guys.
Yes.
And now Teresa and I are going to take our lovely truck home
The vehicle
because
we're riding, we're going to drive home.
I think not. Anyway, hey, we'll see you down the road.
Well, that sure was fun. We're just leaving the mine here. Gonna run down into the town of Julian, head back north and head up into the wine country up in Temecula. Not too far of a ride. It's about 50 miles, but yeah, with the way we're gonna take, it's probably gonna be, oh, I don't know, maybe an hour and 10. We may stop out in Temecula at a winery. We'll see what goes on. But what a run. Fun time. All right, so you there?
I am here.
So it is Saturday morning. Well, I guess it's the afternoon. It's 1:17. We've had so much fun in this town.
Right?
Hey, I see my bike over there.
Yeah, look at all the bikes are here.
Yeah.
Everybody showed up.
Everybody showed up. So what a fun little day in the morning here. In the afternoon, we are going to head back towards Temecula. The girls may want to stop at a winery down here. We'll see what happens. But 2LaneLife just rolls through the town, you know.
We sure do, and we have a good time, and we did something different. And I hope they all enjoyed that piece right there.
Well, I enjoyed it, and the weather inside that mine was perfect.
Real? I mean, it was just what, 65 degrees all year round or something?
Yeah, 62 in the mine there. So, and I think it holds that temperature.
Right.
So we didn't get to see a little bit of this, maybe an hour and a half last night because it was dark. But I think this will be a nice ride back that these guys will enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's a place down here. I don't know if it was at the T. I don't know what the name of that place was, but there's some cool buildings and maybe a little bit of lunch or something. We'll have to stop there.
I was almost thinking Torona, but that was over by Ridgecrest.
Yeah.
I'm losing my perspective of all the different places we go.
Right. Well, this is a little bit lower. We're at like 4,000 feet, you know. And so we're not up in the pines. It's kind of like the lower part of Bass Lake or any of these places we've run through with the oak and so on. That guy was nice, but he about came back out in the lane there.
Yeah, it was, he kind of made a move to let us go through, and then boom, there he is.
So yeah, we'll see some farmland here and some oak trees and just a whole different experience than when we were up in Idlewild with those huge pines yesterday.
Right.
Anyway, so I see it the next stop or what? Should I run it and I'll see you in Temecula? What do you want to do?
I think there's a really cool barn we want to take a picture at.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool building down here. So get a couple shots with the bikes in it, the group, and who knows? We'll 2-lane it into Temecula.
Right on, right on. Hey, we'll see you down the road.
Down the road. Well, the things we see on the 2LaneLife, my friend, unfortunately accidents do happen, and you know, that guy came around the corner a little hot, and all of a sudden I saw him into the dirt, and then a big cloud of dust, and man, they hit the shoulder and off they went.
Well, I was surprised. I mean, you went to the driver door and opened it. I opened the back door, and there was like 5 kids in the back.
Oh, I could see. I was like, what the heck is going on here?
So we pulled them out one by one, and they were all okay, which was a good thing.
And they all got 2LaneLife stickers.
Right, now they're waiting for a tow out of the ditch.
Yeah, so everyone was okay, but the things you see.
Yeah, the story ends fine. They're all gonna go home and be in their own bed tonight, but what a thing. Like you say, the things that happen when you're on the road, and this is the first.
Yeah.
We've never really seen any accidents like that happen. Luckily, no other cars or anyone's involved.
Well, we've come up on them after they've been there for a little while, but nothing like right in front of us. Wow, the fire station's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this is why it's probably a little busy. They're doing vaccines here. Huh.
Anyway, so adventure on the highway, man. We'll where are we headed now?
We are going to go over, I think it's called the Wilson Family Winery. Wilson Creek or Wilson Family Winery.
Do they have food there?
They do have food.
So let's have some food and a little bit of wine and continue on.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
See you down the road.
You got it. So we just came in from Julian. We're in Temecula. We're going to go into Old Town, but check this out.
So we're going to take the wives up to the winery, but there were 20 sheriffs up there and must have been a big brawl. So we turned around and we found this little place here. Beautiful. We do it ourselves.
Great tamales.
Great tamales.
And great tacos.
And great tacos.
So what do you guys have? You have the carnitas tacos?
Carnitas, thumbs up for sure. Delicious.
Chicken.
Wow, looks
This
good.
is their chili Colorado. No, yeah. Well, I didn't mean to.
And we're at
We're in
Nana's.
Yeah.
Nana's.
Nana's tamales.
And Nana let us bring, yeah, she let us bring in our own Modelo.
It's a way to do it.
So we'll be in Old Town, but we just wanted to show you. This is our little afternoon snack, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Klinkenheimer.
Woo!
2LaneLife. So what do we got going on here?
So I've never seen this before, but I was just told she made strawberry tamales,
It looks strawberry.
and it smells strawberry.
Wow.
So we're gonna unveil that bad boy, get the husk off.
She's going to be the taste tester.
It smells really good. Why I approve.
Wow. All right, well, what do you think? We're going to have to see what Laura thinks now.
I thought she was gonna take the whole bite, so
No, I had it up.
whoa.
Wow. Right?
Wow. Like, wow, like the
Does that mean we have to try this
That
now?
means you have to try it.
Well,
I like how it's like,
let me,
Definite dessert tamale.
yeah.
let's see.
Make sure you get strawberry in there.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Wow.
So our subscriber, we have lots of cake.
Strawberry
Comes in
tamale.
different forms. Well, we'll see you down the road. And we're going to meet Joe, I think, down in Old Town here.
So Galen just got an order on his phone, and he looked and it was Joe, and the guy's from Temecula. He goes, hey, the order's from Temecula. So guess what? We're going to have a beer with the guy.
Yeah, we had talked to him a few weeks, a little bit ago, but yeah.
Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe.
So look, we're here in Old Town, Temecula in Southern California, and we just happened to walk by this little store. It's called Nana's Cafe.
Nana's
Tamales, I'm sorry. And we've met Tell us your name and your story and how you got started here.
Yeah, my name is Michelle Montoya, and my husband is George, and we have 7 children. We've been in Temecula for 15 years.
Wow.
My mother had just passed away when we moved here, and I missed her so much. I was like, where's the good food here in this town? And there was really none. And so this is all in honor of my mom.
So awesome.
My mom.
So hence the name Nana.
Nana, and it's
Yes.
New Mexico style.
Yes, we could tell that by
Yeah.
the chilies and
Yes.
the green chili.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
is it a hatch chili?
It's
or
hatch chili,
all
yes.
the way?
Yes.
She's giving me tears. Listen.
It's all about the red or the green chili in our house, and these pictures up here are my mom. They're all my angels. My uncle, my grandfather, my nana, and even my daddy is in heaven too.
So you started at the wineries?
Yeah, we started at the wineries.
Catering.
Yeah, so I started giving away my food to teachers because obviously we have a lot of kids. So I would feed them because they're taking care of my kids.
Right.
And so I would feed them, and before you knew it, little by little, they just started blowing me up on social media. So I started growing, and then I would do weddings and taco parties, and then I just people would call me all over. Michelle, what winery are you at? Because they just wanted my food.
Yeah.
And so that's how we started.
And that's great. And we're loving the food.
Yeah,
so.
Thank you. I'm so glad to meet you.
And we had our first strawberry tamale.
Right. I've never
Right.
even heard of them.
I make so many
And
different
she knows
ones.
her tamales.
Yeah, I make so many varieties.
Very good.
Yeah, they're
Very
gourmet. Thank you.
Well, congratulations
good.
and thank you.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Continue. Really
Yes, yes, yes.
Continue.
Yes.
Here's to
yes.
Michelle.
Yay.
To Michelle. Yo.
Thank you. Yay. Thank you.
So we're here in Old Town Temecula. We just had some great tacos at Nana's Tamales.
Yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys this little town. It's a little stretch. Temecula is really vast right now. It's grown with the wines and all the different things that are happening, but this is where it all started. So there's probably 10, 12 blocks of this town, and look how busy it is. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away. Old Town Temecula. Here we are, checking it out.
Looks like there's a team meeting across the street.
Yeah, it does look like that.
I mean, look at all these old cars, man.
Yeah, this is definitely cool.
So cool. So this is a really famous hamburger joint over here, and then there's also a barbecue joint called Texas Lil's.
I mean, look at that big old building right there.
Yeah, that's I believe that's the Gambling Cowboy. I think David Gomez was telling us the other day that you had to wear your hat or you couldn't come in, your cowboy hat.
Right, right.
And I don't know if they've changed that, but it's a pretty cool place there. We're gonna have to take a look and see where we want to eat dinner tonight.
Yeah, this is amazing. There's the ladies just chilling in Temecula.
We have a mask on because we're cold.
You're cold.
It's a little chilly tonight, but that's okay. It's a little breezy. Back it up, back it up. But this is a fun town, another fun town.
Yes.
Check this out.
Say what?
What are you
We're
gonna
gonna
check?
go check this place out and see what for reservations are behind.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
All
right.
We're headed down to see Joe, so go check quickly.
Okay.
Oh, let's just check it out really fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome car, man.
Bel Air.
What's going on, man?
Well, it looks like everyone's back in the swing of things.
Yeah, it's like it's on right now.
But the reality is, this is a place where people normally come.
Right.
I've never seen it this busy.
And you've
but it's
been here a lot, right?
A lot, and it's a great destination point. You've got restaurants, you've got boutiques, you've got hotels, you've got everything you need, and wineries up about 10 or 12 miles, and it's a great place to come and visit.
Well, we're having a good time, I'll tell you that.
Well, I think we're down on the right.
All right, well, let's go down on the right.
Amazing.
How are you?
Good, how's it going, man?
Good, good.
Tell us your name.
My name's Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe from Temecula.
Joe from Temecula.
Temecula.
And what's
your
your story?
Instagram handle?
Hoadley Joe.
See that?
Yeah.
So, look, we talked a little bit, and, lo and behold, I saw a purchase come through on the website today, and I'm like, hey, we're here. Let's see if he's around so we can buy you a beer.
It's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah?
you. I love watching you guys' channel. The most recent one through Death Valley.
Yeah.
All the way out to Sturgis. I've watched them all. So, and I think you guys got rad products.
Yeah.
So there's my bike right there.
Yeah, we'll go
I've
take
got
a
some
look
of your
at
stuff
that
on
one.
there.
Right on. We'll check it out for sure.
I appreciate it, man.
The first thing is we got to buy you a beer.
Let's do it.
We'll get that on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, here's the 2LaneLife, and here's the Joe.
Here's to Joe. And
here's
by
to
the
you
way,
guys.
Joe served in the Navy, and man, we appreciate you.
Right on.
Thank you for your service.
Cheers.
Right on.
Cheers.
Salute.
Yes. Well, that was another great run. Glad the wives are with us. We're in Temecula, and we're gonna head on home now.
Yeah, Sunday morning, had a good breakfast, and hey, it was fun to have them out.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been out with them for a while, so.
We got some new stuff coming up, so you know.
And what about that accident yesterday?
That was gnarly.
Pretty crazy. We're
Yeah.
pulling kids out of the car.
Yeah.
Like, we always run into something different.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to me.
Anyway,
Yeah, well, we'll see you down the road, as they say.
another great trip.
Hey guys, we are ending our trip in Temecula, and it was a great weekend. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Teresa, what do you think?
I really loved it. Didn't enjoy the beginning part because of the traffic, but after that it was great. We hit Idlewild for a good drink, and then rode on into Julian, and we didn't know how cute the town was until the next morning because we
Right.
rode in at night.
It was cold, but we made it through.
Had some good apple pie in Julian. Did some great shopping at the Good Hearth, which, ladies, if any of you get to Julian, it's a great store.
You got to stop there. It's definitely a good time, and you just make sure you have room in your bike. We found spots in the bike for our things that we bought, so.
Or you can always ship stuff home too.
And then we're in Temecula, so.
Wow, well, what a great trip it was, and we don't get you guys out enough sometimes, you know, and it's been great to have you on this one.
It was fun.
Look, take your wives out, go ride, go find those little places that you love, explore new places. Like, we've been there before, but they have not.
I mean, I would say on this trip, we had things fall into our lap that we did not expect. I mean, we were in a gold mine down underground. What a great thing.
Yeah,
and then
that
the
was
food was excellent.
So and we meet Joe last night here.
Yeah.
That was fun to meet
thanks,
Joe,
Joe,
too.
and you saw
Nice to
him
meet you.
earlier, but what a great time. So, what do we need to do here?
Wait, and we also met a fan
Eddie.
of Teresa's. Eddie. If you're out there, Teresa. Galen and Laura. If you know Teresa, you know Lance.
I mean,
Hi, Eddie.
So anyway,
oh, really?
subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ring the bell. Comment.
Give us a like.
Yes.
Perfect, right here in the center.
We need a. That's perfect.
They didn't know. They didn't.
Yeah, no. They think we're just talking to each other. That's all right.
Thumbs up.
Here.
Bye.